Well, there she is in all glory. She's been left at the unit, and there is a reason for that. You know what? It's pretty dark, you can't see me. How about we put some lights on? Let's see. I'm just gonna drive. This is a video about Pat, my 2018 VW Crafter. After the engine rebuild, after everything like that, they told me, oh, she's got a bit of a slow starter now. We didn't think it needed changing just yet, so here you go, we have it back. Not great, not ideal. And she has been taking ages, and I mean ages, to start. The volt reader right now is only reading 11 volts in the battery. So it's not great. Something's not right. They're telling me it's the starter. I think it could be more the alternator because it's not charging the battery. Or it could be a battery problem. Anyway, it's having a new starter next week. But that is not my issue. My issue is this. Foot down on the clutch. First gear. Did you hear that? Yes, my issue is the drive shaft went 2 days ago. I've spent £10,000 rebuilding the engine, putting a brand new turbo on it, then another £800-900 putting brand new injectors in it, and then another £900 putting new fuel lines on it, a new O2 sensor on it, a new heater sensor, don't know what that is, on it, and it's still not right. And it still had the starter issues. So I booked it in for a starter and its first service because it's overdue because they didn't service it whilst doing all this work. But I booked it back in with my old garage because I'm fed up to death of giving the new garage money. I got a phone call the other day to say that our car, which has been back in the garage because it did a drive shaft, was ready to pick up. So I phoned Wi-Fi, I pulled out of here onto the main road, drive shaft went. Now, I'm always saying I think it's the drive shaft because it sounded very similar to when the Audi went, apart from the Audis were a lot more aggressive. Because we needed a CV boot on the Audi, the boot had split, but they won't replace just the boot, they have to do the entire drive shaft. The entire drive shaft was replaced 6 months ago, still under warranty, and the internals of it are snapped, so it was a faulty drive shaft on the Audi. With this, the drive shaft went on my old Crafter at around 250,000 miles. This has got 223,000 miles on it. So, it might be the drive shaft. But the issue is where the drive shaft's gone. If the drive shaft's gone at the splines into the gearbox and they've snapped off, there could be debris in the gearbox on this van. And that's what happened to my old van at the same mileage. They got debris in the gearbox. I got another 70,000 miles out of the gearbox before the gearbox gave up on me and it needed rebuilding. This van has been the absolute bane of my existence since I bought it. Nothing has ever gone right. But this van, I have gone too far now. I've spent far too much money, and she will, whatever it takes, be back working in 2 weeks' time. Once the drive shaft's done, starter motor's done, and the oil change is done, she's going back to work, baby. But that's where I also have more news. Let's pop round to the unit and I'll tell you the news. Now, let me explain. So today, I've took, well, I wouldn't say a day off, but I've took some time. Actually, it started a few weeks ago. It didn't even start a few weeks ago. It started ages ago. I've always wanted to grow the company and grow the fleet. There we go. I came up with an idea, a concept that I've been trying to figure out and design in my head, and it's going to be a big thing for the company, and it's going to be a big thing for the channel. So, I wanted a vehicle that could do multiple things. It could be multiple vehicles. Let's say that. So last week I went to have a look at a van. I went to look at a 2020 MAN. It was very nice, lowish mileage, great service history. But when I went to see it, there was something that shocked me quite significantly, and that was the payload was absolutely awful. So the van itself weighed 2,750 kilos, and I thought it doesn't sit right with me. And it turns out it's because it had a Bevan body on the back, which is fully steel and it's heavy. It's a heavy duty body. I wanted something lightweight, alley, something that could carry a bit more weight. So I carried on looking, and something caught my eye, but it wasn't particularly local. So I was a bit in and ahhing whether to take the trip and go and see it. Today, me and wifey took the trip. 2 hours up to York to go and see a van. And on the way there, I got a message off the seller saying there was something wrong with it. And I thought, that's just my luck, absolutely just my luck. But by the time we got there, he'd actually already arranged to have it fixed and already had the parts in stock to fix it. So I thought, this is a man that knows what he's doing, has parts ready to go. This is a 2021 van, and it's a Mercedes Sprinter. So I went to have a look at it, test drove it. Now, before the Crafter broke down the other day, I was driving it and I thought, do you know what? It's actually pulling really well. I'm dead happy with the engine rebuild before the drive shaft went, obviously. And I felt like it was pulling nice, it felt smooth. I sat in that Sprinter today. It felt like it was so smooth. It ran so nicely. It's got a full service history. It's got 110,000 miles on the clock. And it's a drop side. It's a flatbed with a tail lift. It's got a 1,200 kilo payload. It's got a tow bar. It's got a train weight of 6.5 ton. So it's decent. It's a nice van. It's a 315, so 150 brake horsepower, 3.5 ton. It's got some things in it, which is nice. Apple CarPlay, etc. But I wanted to look at it, look around it, and I wanted to speak to whoever was selling it and make sure I was happy with the purchase. And I wanted to take wifey with me because she wasn't happy when I bought the Luton, and she was happy today. So this week, the repairs that need doing on it will be done. On Monday next week, it will be MOT'd. And as long as it's got a clean bill of health and the MOT has nothing on it, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be picking up Freddie Fletcher Limited's second van. No, third van if you count the first one, but we've got rid of that, so second van. So we'll have 2 vans on the road. But that does bring me to an issue. I've got no drivers, so I am going to be looking for a driver for Pat, the Luton, once she's back, and for the flatbed, for the time being, I'm going to be driving it until we can get enough work for it. There is a reason I've chosen a flatbed, by the way, if you're all wondering, like, why have you chosen a flatbed? It's because we actually get flatbed work, and I have to sub it all out, and it's expensive to sub it out. I know I can run that flatbed at amazing rates, so it doesn't have to work every day. It just has to work enough to keep it. Like, it's not going to be mega mileage putting on it. I've checked the insurance. It's 1,500 quid cheaper than the Luton for whatever reason. Well, I've took the ADR off. I'm not planning on doing ADR on that just yet. Maybe in the future, because it can take 1,200 kilos, so maybe IVCs. And I bought one with a tail lift. You might be wondering why I bought one with a tail lift, because obviously that reduces the carrying capacity. I bought one with a tail lift because of my idea, my concept. This van isn't always going to be a flatbed. It's going to be an interchangeable van between a flatbed and a Luton. I've got a concept in my head. It's been done with trailers. You can tow a trailer at 60 mile an hour with the same body I'm looking at for putting on the back of the van. And you might be asking, why? Why not just buy a Luton or buy a flatbed? Or you've got a Luton already. Yeah, I've got a Luton already. But we carry some oversized stuff that needs to be enclosed and kept away from the weather. If I have a flatbed with a specially designed Luton cover on it, basically, that can carry the stuff we need to carry, it means that I could stop subcontracting the good work out that pays better, and I can keep it in-house. And that is the plan. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get it next week. If everything doesn't go smoothly, then just forget I said any of this, because it's going to go out before we got here. If everything goes smoothly, there's going to be a build series where we're going to try and figure out how to build a collapsible Luton body for the back of a flatbed to turn it into a Luton flatbed concept. We're also going to get the sign written. We're going to have it properly looked after. We're going to paint her up. We're going to make her look. She's going to look show worthy. That's my plan. I need you guys on board because I need you to watch the videos so we can try and fund a little bit of it from YouTube. Not that any money comes from YouTube, really. But yeah, I hope you're going to like the video series that's coming. It's going to be a 2021 Mercedes Sprinter outside them shutters very soon. Fingers crossed. I hope this goes well. If not, I'm going to look like a right tit. But I really hope this goes well because I'm excited. Very excited. I wanted to grow the fleet and I wanted to make videos about the van. So it's not perfect. It's got 110,000 miles on it. It's 4-year-old. It's been used. And it's going to get looked after now. And I'm buying it for less than I spent rebuilding Pat. That's the best part. I could have bought 2 if I hadn't rebuilt Pat. Let's see how it goes. Please like, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, because I need as many of you following me as possible right now to help with this. And if any of you have got any ideas, if you've seen it done before, you want to send me a link to a video of it done before, I would welcome that because it's something I want to do. There is another possibility, which is I've seen a couple of Ifor William trailers up for sale with the frame ready for it. I'm thinking maybe I could buy one and convert it to fit to the back of the flatbed. But we shall see. And then maybe next year the flatbed will come in even handier because it's got a tow bar. Maybe something else might come next year. Something that I've booked. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.